Lesson 34. Boy, spoil. To spoil something is to ruin it, to wreck it. Hurrah! Own. Coil. If you take some rope and you put it down in a circle, then it makes a coil of rope. Noise. Fourth. Such. Join. Thank. About. Hoist. If you hoist a flag, you raise it up on the flagpole, you pull it up. Pay. July. Playing. And the new combination is OI in spoil. Oi, spoil. Papa, may we have the big flag? Said James. What can my little boy do with such a big flag? Hoist it on our tent, Papa. We are playing 4th of July. Is that what all this noise is about? Why not hoist your own flags? Oh, they are too little. You might spoil my flag. Then we will all join to pay for it. But we will not spoil it, Papa. Take it then, and take the coil of rope with it. Oh, thank you. Hurrah for the flag, boys. Lesson 35. Finished. Bonnet. A bonnet is a cap worn by a lady. Lesson. Saved. White. Away. I've. Am. Work. Scamper. To scamper about is to sort of move around quite quickly, to jump around all over the place, usually very happily. Scamper. Ready. Garden. The white kitten. Kitty. My pretty white kitty. Why do you scamper away? I finished my work and my lesson, and now I am ready for play. Come, kitty, my own little kitty. I've saved you some milk, come and see. Now drink while I put on my bonnet and play in the garden with me. Lesson 36. Care. Always. Line. Frank. Row. Bean. Keeps. Home. Frank has a pretty boat. It is white, with a black line near the water. He keeps it in the pond near his home. He always takes good care of it. Frank has been at work in the garden and will now row a while. Lesson 37. Much. 1. Yet. Hungry. Seen. Grandma. Corn. Wood. And the letter O at the bottom here is the sound of the O in wood. What is that? Said Lucy as she came out on the steps. Oh, it's a little boat. What a pretty one it is. I will give it to you when it is finished, said John kindly. Would you like to have it? Yes, very much, thank you, John. Has Grandma seen it? Not yet. We will take it to her by and by. By and by means soon. What have you in your pan, Lucy? Some corn for my hens, John. They must be very hungry by this time. Lesson 38. Market, bread, basket, bought, meat, tea, trying, tell, which. James has been to market with his mamma. She has bought some bread, some meat, and some tea, which are in the basket on her arm. James is trying to tell his mamma what he has seen in the market. Lesson 39. Reads, so, wears, please. Could, hair, fast, love, easy, grey, chair, who, glasses. See, my dear, old grandma is in her easy chair. How grey her hair is. She wears glasses when she reads. She is always kind and takes such good care of me that I like to do what she tells me. When she says, "Robert, will you get me a drink?" I run as fast as I can to get it for her. Then she says, "Thank you, my boy." Would you not love a dear, good grandma who is so kind? And would you not do all you could to please her? There's a mistake there, it's Y-O-U. All you could to please her. Lesson 49. Does, wonder, mother, other, bee, honey, listen, flower. Come here, Lucy, and listen. What is in this flower? Oh, mother, it is a bee. I wonder how it came to be shut up in the flower. It went into the flower for some honey, and it may be it went to sleep. Then the flower shut it in. The bee likes honey as well as we do, but it does not like to be shut up in the flower. Shall we let it out, Lucy? Yes. Then it can go to other flowers and get honey. Lesson 41. Best. Hitched. Hitched means attached to. So you hitch a horse to a wagon, you attach it to the wagon. There. Should. Or. Riding. Live. Holds. Hay. Driving. Tight, which is the opposite of loose. Early. Here come Frank and James White. Do you know where they live? Frank is riding a horse, and James is driving one, hitched to a cart. They are out very early in the day. How happy they are. See how well Frank rides, and how tight James holds the lines. The boys should be kind to their horses. It is not best to whip them. When they have done riding, means when they have finished riding, when they have done riding, they will give the horses some hay or corn. How happy they are. See how well Frank rides, and how tight James holds the lines. The boys should be kind to their horses. It is not best to whip them. When they have done riding, they will give the horses some hay or corn. Some horses can trot very fast. Would you like to ride fast? One day I saw a dog hitched to a little cart. The cart had some corn in it. Lesson 42. Looking, thought, picking, heard, chirp. Chirp is a noise made by a bird. Were, told, search, dearly, young, girl, loved, birds, children, besides. A little girl went in search of flowers for her mother. It was early in the day, and the grass was wet. Sweet little birds were singing all around her. And what do you think she found besides flowers? That means as well as flowers. And what do you think she found besides flowers? A nest with young birds in it. While she was looking at them, she heard the mother bird chirp, as if she said, "Do not touch my children, little girl, for I love them dearly." The little girl now thought how dearly her own mother loved her, so she left the birds. Then, picking some flowers, she went home, and told her mother what she had seen and heard. Lesson 43. 8. Ask, after, town, past. Ah, ticket, right, half, to, train, ding, lightning. Mama, will you go out to town? What do you ask for a ticket on your train? Oh, we will give you a ticket, Mama. About what time will you get back? At 8:30. Ah, that is after bedtime. Is this the fast train? Yes, this is the lightning train. Oh, that is too fast for me. What shall we get for you in town, Mama? A big basket with 2 good little children in it. All right, time is up. Ding ding. Lesson 44. School. Even. 3. Room. Small. Book. Teacher. Noon. That's 12 o'clock in the daytime. Rude. Reading. Poor. It is noon, and the school is out. That means that school is now finished for the day. Do you see the children at play? Some run and jump, some play ball, and 3 little girls play school under a tree. What a big room for such a small school. Mary is the teacher. They all have books in their hands, and Fanny is reading. They are all good girls, and would not be rude even in playing school. Kate and Mary listen to Fanny as she reads from her book. What do you think she is reading about? I will tell you. It is about a poor little boy who was lost in the woods. When Fanny has finished, the 3 girls will go home. In a little while, too, the boys will give up their playing. Lesson 45. Apple. Mew. A mew is the sound made by a cat. Meow. Tease. Cracker. Down. New. Silly. Asleep. Wants. Calls. New. Friends. Upon. Flew. Poll. Polly. Lucy has a new pet. Do you know what kind of bird it is? Lucy calls her Polly. Polly can say, "Poor Boll." Poor Boll. Polly wants a cracker. And she can mew like a cat. But Polly and the cat are not good friends. One day, Polly flew down and lit upon the cat's back. That means she landed on the cat's back and lit upon the cat's back when she was asleep. I think she knew the cat would not like that, and she did it to tease her. When Lucy pets the cat, Polly flies up into the old apple tree and will not come when she calls her. Then Lucy says, "What a silly bird." Lesson 46 Review. Well, children, did you have a nice time in the woods? Oh yes, Mother, such a good time. See, what sweet flowers we found, and what soft moss. The best flowers are for Grandma. Won't they please her? Yes, and it will please Grandma to know that you thought of her. Rab was such a good dog, Mother. We left him under the big tree by the brook to take care of the dolls and the basket. When we came back, they were all safe. No one could get them while Rab was there. We gave him some of the crackers from the basket. Oh, Mother, how the birds did sing in the woods. Fanny said she would like to be a bird and have a nest in a tree. But I think she would want to come home to sleep. If she were a bird, her nest would be her home. But what would Mother do, I wonder, without her little Fanny?